We're now going to go through this question before us. It's about the discriminant. It says, find the values of k such that the line with the equation this intersects twice the parabola with the equation that. Now, a lot of things going on here. You've got the word intersect. So as soon as I have the word intersect, I think, all right, I'm going to set these two things equal to each other because I know that's what it means to intersect. This is how you find intersection points. You set things equal to each other. Now, it says that it intersects twice. That means I've got two solutions. As soon as you start talking about, I've got two solutions, I've got one solution, I've got no solutions, you're thinking about the discriminant. And two solutions means you've got a discriminant greater than 0. That's what it means to have two solutions. Your discriminant is greater than 0. So we know that this is a discriminant question because you've got this statement here. Now, what we need to do is find out where the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4ac, is greater than 0. So I need to figure out a, b, and c. So what am I going to have to do here? I'm going to have to rearrange. This is going to become x squared. Now I'm going to minus 2x over, which will become x. And then I'm going to minus k over, so minus k. Then I need to figure out what b squared minus 4ac is. Okay, so that's going to be what? Well, this is my a value, the coefficient. This is my b value, the coefficient. And the c value is what's at the end here, so negative k. So now if I sub all of those things in, what am I going to be left with? B squared will be 1 squared. Minus 4, 1, and then c is negative k here. Okay, that means I'm going to end up with 1, negative, make a positive, 4k. Now I need to figure out where this is greater than 0. So 4k is greater than negative 1, k is greater than negative 1 on 4. That's your answer, everyone. There it is. Where k is greater than negative 1 on 4, that's when you're going to have two solutions here. Now, just so we can visualize this, obviously you don't get Desmos in the exam, but just so you can visualize this, I just want to use Desmos for a second. Let's come here. Let's zoom in. Okay, so what I've drawn is I've drawn our line in purple and the quadratic in red. And as you can see, I can alter the k value here just by shifting this up and down. So what I'm saying is that when the k value is negative 1.5, so that's when this is that. So negative 1.5 is negative 0.25. And as you can see, at that point right there, I'm touching it once. I've got one solution there. But as soon as I make it more than negative 1.5, look what happens to how many intersection points I have. Do you see how now I have two intersection points? And that's true for everything greater than negative 1.5. It's always forever going to have two intersection points. But as soon as it's less than negative 1.5, I have no intersection points. So that's when your discriminant would be less than 0. Your discriminant would be equal to 0 at negative 1.5 when it's touching it exactly. That's how the discriminant works. That's what you need to know about the discriminant. Okay, we'll pause here and then we'll go through the next question soon.